Oh God. Hiya people. Um, you all know I've lost my voice. I'm losing my voice. I do hope I'm not getting pneumonia because I was outside and it's very, very cold. I was actually traveling and I wasn't wearing any coats. Nor did I have a hat on. Nor did I have any tights on. You know, it was just pure madness, pure madness. Actually, I was going to A&E, really, because they've messed me up. I'm messed up, kind of, because my immune system and my nervous system is completely messed up, completely messed up. I mean, you know, they advised me to take the medication, and I was doing that. And suddenly, you know, I've got severe bloating, and it hurts like mad. This is my stomach, and it's hard at the top. You know, it's hard to the touch, and I'm constipating, and I've got diarrhea as well, and I feel my head. It feels as though I'm being hit with a brick. You know, that's how bad the headaches are. And, you know, I just feel totally messed up, totally messed up. And, I mean, I do want to take their medication. I would like to continue taking their medication. But the thing is, it just makes me so ill, you know? The fact that my immune system and my nervous system is now messed up, I don't think I can go on taking anything long term. You know, I just can't take anything long term on a continuous basis. You know, I need to give myself a break from everything. You know, you all know I'm a survivor of the brain tumor, an acoustic neuroma it was called, which nearly killed me. It was slowly killing me. Well, that's what they said. But then I've realized that if you have something growing and it would be extremely risky to be operated on, you can be given drugs that will shrink, and particularly tumors that will shrink them. So I'm now wondering why that wasn't the case for me. You know, why wasn't that the case for me? Oh God. Anyway, to change the subject, um, I really am not surprised that homosexuality is thriving in the black community because you know everywhere you go, it is shoved down your throat. You know you're having it all shoved down your throat that your favorite celeb is gay or bisexual. And you know, there was once upon a time, I think in the early, was it in the 90s or was it, I think it was 90s, early 90s. I think it was the early 90s actually. You know, Kentucky Fried Chicken shops were being opened everywhere. And people would say that they're putting powder in the fried chicken to get people, men, to turn to have sort of genitalia with female hormones, and vice versa. You know, with the females, And anyway, they were opening these chicken shops everywhere you went. There were these chicken shops. And they know that fried chicken is the black man's best food. The black man loves his fried chicken. And so I really would not be surprised at all if this was the case. This is what has happened, in the black community. And I, for one, at the time, when I heard it, I said, no way, they're not going to get me. I mean, I love the phallic symbol too much. I love to stare at the phallic, and touch the phallic symbol far too much. And that is when I just began toying with the idea of becoming vegetarian, and that is why I'm now a vegan. Yeah, at the age of 56. I mean, I don't feel 56 simply because of my diet. And water. I haven't been able to drink water like I used to. I really don't know what has happened. I don't know if it's to do with the fact that my immune system and my nervous system is totally fucked up. I really don't know. I find that I can't eat much. I'll take a few nibbles here and there. But I'm really, fruits, it's mainly fruits. And I can't eat big plates, no. It's a no-no for me. And my trailer force is going. So I'm going to look at my piece of paper. And what was I writing? What did I write? And yeah, I'm fucked up. I've been revealed in the most horrific way. It's such a bodge job. I have not been put together with care and love, more like with hatred and jealousy. It was a case of let's patch this one up as quickly as possible. In the past 17 years, I have really seen and observed the nasty and seedy side of humanity. People, yeah, people. And when I say humanity, people, I mean everybody, all creeds, breeds, comes under the same category. Those who call themselves professionals. Involved in what is believed to be worthwhile jobs, professions, pillars of our community. My foot. More like cold-blooded murderers who get away from having any accountability concerning what they've done. You only have to watch them, growing old, as they grow older. And they tend to look, they tend to look very pale and bloodthirsty vampires. Honestly, definitely. You study them and you can see that. That's what you can see. That's what I can see anyway. and sucking off unsuspected poor blood on a daily basis. What is known as poor blood is really rich blood for them. So it's not poor blood at all. Like for instance, my mother, she knew the person I was and the person I still am. Oh God, I'll answer my phone. I won't let it go on ringing like last time. Excuse me. Oh God, what is that? Hello?
Is it Christina Simmons?
Yes.
I'm Officer Vitaldi from the police. Are you okay?
Oh God, I have to pause again. I've lost my glasses. Oh God, oh God. I just stopped because my phone rang and it was this police officer. This was to do with my neighbour, because recently he's been antagonising me, basically being a bully. I think he's sexually frustrated, this man, that I share my front door with. He's, first of all, he pushed me once, and it caused it to bleed. And then he had the audacity to shut the front door. Luckily, I have a key safe, so I was able to get that set of keys to let myself back in. And then when I got into my flat, I realised that my knee was really painful. I looked down and there was blood, and so I went so I called the police and I called the hospital as well. So I went to the hospital to find out if I had a fracture, but luckily I didn't. And only now, this happened 6 weeks ago I think, and only now the police officers are taking the matter seriously, because I've been afraid to leave my home. When he's out there, I don't go out there. And all these problems started, medical problems, started when he after he pushed me over, on the ground. And just a few nights ago, I think a couple of weeks back, he banged on the ceiling door, on the ceiling, really, really loud, really, really loud. It sounded like thunder, and this was only after I was playing this track. I Need a Man, a Strong Man, and he's really weird. He took the whole thing very personal, and he's a bully. He's a bully. And I really don't feel safe being on my own anymore, because it really has upset my equilibrium, the whole affair. It really, really has, because I'm already weak and fragile, vulnerable, and this man caused so many things to happen to me, medically, and together with the social worker, they remind me of, each other, same kind of personas, and my ex as well. These people, they're the same. They don't like the word no. They don't like it when you take control of your life, when they know that have rights, and you aim to use those rights. You're a human being within your rights. A human being who can say no. You know, who can say no. I don't want to play ball. I really, really don't want to play ball. Get lost and leave me alone. They don't like that. They don't like that. And anyway, I stopped to look for the reference numbers. The last time I complained to the law, and when I, searching for the goddamn reference number, because I couldn't remember where I put it, because that's another cause of my medical condition, is that it causes me to forget things, where I put things down. So anyway, it was in this diary, this journal, actually, this journal that I used to write everything down. That's where it was. And whilst I was looking for the number, for the reference number, the chitterness got very, very loud, very, very loud. I suppose it was causing me a lot of stress just looking for this reference number. It's still loud now on the street. I can barely hear myself speak. Where was I? Yeah, I was saying that my mother, she gave me the strength that I needed and the courage, that I needed to stand up to humanity. It can be very disheartening when you have a facial imperfection, because humanity, the majority of humanity, into this perfect human being. You have to look beautiful in their eyes, and you have to look amazing, stunning, or otherwise you're just treated as some sort of social outcast. There was a time when people used to call me retard. And, coming from men who should have known better. And also, I have been told that I don't have the classic beautiful looks kind of thing, I'm 56, for God's sake. I think I look good. I think I'm beautiful. That's what matters. It's what I think. And I look different, but I'm beautiful. I have a good sense of humor. I understand people. I have empathy. I can laugh at my own jokes. I can laugh at other people. And that is what matters. And, one thing I can't stand is when people say to me, oh, I understand where you're coming from, because I feel the same way. I am the same way. They say to me, I am the same way. No, dear, it's a feeling. You feel that, you're disabled. You feel you're disabled, but you don't look disabled, dear. It's all in the mind, If you worked on yourself, and you got rid of all the trash, all the junk, all the rubbish that you hold within yourself, you will see yourself for what you really are. Like I see myself for what I really am. A beautiful flower. a beautiful butterfly. And you know, they get very surprised. They become very surprised when they see that this individual, this unique human being, is wise, and she has a sense of humor, and she understands what's going on. She's well clued out. You know, she's well clued out. You know, so what if I don't look like the classic beauty? You know, so what if I look like a retard? So bloody what? Yeah, I don't behave like one, do I? Nor do I speak like one. Yeah. You know, I would say the pale skin is responsible for my fall from grace. Maybe he started all this prejudice lark. But melanin-colored people have taken it on board. They're the most fearful lot. His persona is not to have a liking. I'm talking about the melanin person, you know. His persona is not to have a liking towards anything he doesn't view as being amazing. You know, a work of art. What's a work of art? A work of art can be anything. It's not a nice thing to be robbed of life. Yesterday I am angry. Yesterday I am feeling rather frustrated. Yeah, I am feeling angry and frustrated with my lot. But I'll survive. I'll live to see another day. Okay? Amen. Hallelujah. Peace. Ciao, Bella.